Sonic the Hedgehog was and is still one of my favorite games of all time. I met Sonic on my 18th birthday, when I got this Game Gear that I still love and play up to this day. We quickly became close friends because we spent the following weeks and months together. Countless hours of fun and adventure that I will never forget. Sonic the Hedgehog was the first console game I really played and also completed, back in times when I was used to play C64 and sometimes Amiga only. And I always thought about if Sonic could be possible on the C64 and what it would be like. It was even haunting me in my dreams, giving me nightmares.
Help! God, please, help me! I'm trapped here! Somebody tried to force me into this Commodore 64 thing. Gotta go fast, but I can't. God, help! Please, get me out of here. Or just kill me already, please, I want to die.
No! Sonic, wait! Help is on the way. We're going to save you.
Yeah, well, here it is at last! Sonic the Hedgehog on the Commodore 64. It's here, it's real, and we will have a look at it now. Okay. I can tell you a lot of things about this game, because I had the honor and the privilege to playtest this for a very long time. I played this now for about 10 times in a row, I think. Oliver Lindau, the graphics man of this game, approached me a while ago and asked me if I could test something for him. And I was thinking about something completely different because they are working on so many projects, and I was really blown away when I saw this. He just showed me a video, and the moment that I saw the Sega logo, I knew what this was about. And I was totally shocked. Yeah, and I can play this quite nice, quite good, because this is or was my one of my first, and for a long time my only Sega Game Gear game. And the Sega Game Gear version is very similar to this one. This one is based on the Master System version. And people who know a bit about Sega know that the Sega Game Gear, the portable system, is some kind of Master System. It's very compatible. And the games are not the same. They have they're slightly different. in some detail. Master System has less colors than the Game Gear. Resolution is different, and speed is different. Speed is different because I was used to play the Game Gear version, and the Game Gear version runs a lot faster. When you play this on NTSC, it has about the same speed. It's a little faster than this, what you're seeing now. This is PAL. And I'm used to the higher speed, but it's also very, very playable in PAL. So this is a special release. There is a little downside, if you will. This game requires a RAM expansion because all this maps, graphics, and all this movement has to go somewhere. And you need at least 256 kilobytes of RAM. Either the real thing by Commodore back then, or via emulation with a cartridge like the 1541 Ultimate. And if you have at least 512K, you can load the entire game in one go and have no loading times at all after the start. Yeah. This is really, really amazing because this game plays like a console game, really. It is Sonic the Hedgehog. It's really, it feels the same, just like on the Master System, even on like on the Game Gear. And nevertheless, it's still a It's still a C64 game. Yeah, you can tell by the colors and the sound. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah. If you listen closely, carefully, you can hear that the sound effects are absolutely identical to its counterparts, to Game Gear or Master System sound. And that's quite amazing. I mean, I'm no coder, I have no idea, but I imagine that it might be quite difficult to generate sound effects on two different chipsets, yeah, because in the Master System or Game Gear there is no SID, like in the C64, there's a different chip in there, and to create sounds that sound identical, I think it's quite a challenge. Yeah, if it's not so hard, then tell me in the comments. I have no idea, but I'm willing to learn. Yeah, and the sound, this makes it really, really nice. Yeah? I feel like home. I see the graphics, I hear the sound, and I feel like home. Yeah, even the colors. You have only the 16 colors of the C64, and it looks really, really bright, colorful, happy. And from what I remember, I can tell no difference. Huh? It's really, really a nice release. There's so much love in this, yeah, so much passion. Ah, there is it. These levels are very important because you need extra life and continues to make it to the end. In fact, I'm recording this the second time now because come out here. Because the last release was still a little buggy. Now come on, we have to get out of here. No time. But I have to continue and the extra life. That's the most important thing here. If you don't make it in time, you lose the rings. But who cares about the rings when you have extra lives? Yeah. Okay, first boss fight is now on. Here's an extra life. I knew it. This is... I know the map quite well. I'm not one who finds all the emeralds. There are 6 emeralds in this game to find so that you get a nicer end sequence. In fact, I have never found all the 6 emeralds. Not on the Game Gear, not on the Master System, not here. But that's not important to me. Maybe I want to try. I know that there is 1 emerald. It's hidden in spikes, so you cannot get it without losing your rings or even your life. Because there's no way to jump in there without losing something. So this is different to the Game Gear version here. Here I can only hit him when he is coming down. Yeah? On the Game Gear I can hit him anytime, anywhere. So, okay, I have him. This is Dr. Robotnik, and he captured all animals on this island. Well, I played this 1,000 times, but I don't know anything about the background story. I see there are animals in containers and I have to set them free, so I do it. Okay. What I really like about this is this happy feeling that it gives me. Yeah? Everything is great. It's colorful, the music is happy. It's a fun game, it's not too difficult. Yeah? If you learn it, you can have a lot of fun. It's still a challenge. Yeah? But actually, since I got this last week, I cannot get enough of this. I played this, as I told you, for about 10 times now. And I don't get tired of it. It's really great. Come on! Yeah! Okay. I really like this. Yeah? I cannot hide my excitement about this. Oliver did a fantastic job with the graphics here. Yeah? And Mr. Sid, the coder, took the Z80 code as a carbon copy. So this is a kind of translation from the Z80 code to 6502, and so it's very close to the original. What is not close to the original is this here, because this level in the original version is supposed to scroll on its own, and it does not here. But not for technical reasons, that wouldn't have been a problem. But gameplay is much better if you don't do it. And as it's not very popular, this feature is not very popular in the Sega Sonic fan scene, so to say. So they decided to leave it out. And actually, it feels much better. This is the area that I like the least in this game, yeah? Because it didn't feel quite right. Okay. Oh! This is something that doesn't happen very often to me, but sometimes stupid mistakes. This looks quite easy right now. It's just because I'm used to it. There are some places in this game, boss fights and situations, where I lose a lot of lives. That's why I need all these continues and lives. Here's an emerald. They have no special purpose except for that it enables you to see a separate end sequence. You can complete the game without all the not animals, emeralds. Yeah. There's another interesting thing. You can't see it here right now, but in the Green Hill level, just before, the flowers are animated. That's not on the Master System, that's a Game Gear feature. Stay here. Okay. Well, this is a nice touch. And this is really perfect. Yeah? This is a perfect port of Sonic the Hedgehog for the 8-bit. And please, when you see this, don't bitch around because this needs a RAM expansion. It wouldn't be possible like this without a RAM expansion. And a lot of people still demand that games or software in general runs on vanilla C64 with a 1541 drive, and I think they should move on. They should embrace the changes and possibilities that the new hardware gives us. Yeah, either way, if you have the RAM expansion or you have a speed up feature in the Ultimate 64. This is I play this on the Ultimate 64 because it's easier to record on video for me. Because the Ultimate has HDMI output and scanline emulation, so it looks good. It's easy for me to handle in the video recording software, and the Ultimate 64 is totally compatible. I really can recommend to get this new hardware. Either way, by a... hier. Come on! Ich muss da... Jetzt. I have to get down there. That's what I wanted to say. I still remember when I bought my first 1541 Ultimate from Gideon in 2008 or 9 or so. That was revolutionary. That was the kind of hardware that I was always looking for, and after a few firmware updates it really worked the way I wanted to, and it still does. There's no support anymore for the first one, but with an alternative firmware it's still working. I can watch demos, I can play games, and that's enough. That's enough for me. And it's really highly compatible. Sometimes he's rolling, and when he gets up, right at the moment when the bullet comes up, then I lose a life. Yeah. The boss fights are not really difficult, and they are not really hard, but you have to concentrate on it. Notice the water down here. All the water effects are different for each and every level here. There's very much detail. There's very much detail in there for these effects. The thing is, I like Oliver's graphic style for a very long time, and I met him in person. He's a really nice guy, and I was really pleased when he asked me to test this. This is a fantastic job. Looks great. Yeah. He has done a lot of other games like Rolling Ronnie or Second World, and they really benefit from his graphic skills. And that has been a long time ago. He has moved on and developed his skills, as you can see. So, this is interesting. This level has different graphics on the Master System and the Game Gear. On the Game Gear, background is black, as far as I remember. Here it's brown, and it has a nice autumn touch or sunset touch with this red sky. Yeah, it's really a nice color scheme. Again, water effects. Look here, the water splashes on the platform. Yeah, and it looks a little different. He spent a lot of time and effort to make this real. Looks really great. And on the Master System, this level is green, has a green background. Yeah. This music, this makes me dance, or at least whistle to the house. Water. This is you're moving slowly in the water. Later there's an entire level where you have to move through water. Thing is, when I don't mess up the moments that are difficult to me, I can easily play this to the end. Then it depends on the amount of lives I have left, whether I can defeat Dr. Robotnik at last or not. Ooh! Ah yeah, genau, you have the feature to look up and down, that's sometimes very important. Not here yet, but later. Ah, that was not good. I forgot to roll. I have to roll down here. Then I have enough speed. Oh, that's not bad anyway. Because 100 rings, I got an extra life. Oh, here's a log where I can roll. Normally I try this stunt to catch this fish. That was stupid. Yeah, I was thinking about making the stunt. Ah, but that was not so bad. In my first recording I lost some lives at the first end boss. The first encounter with Dr. Robotnik. So, it doesn't matter here. Overall, this session looks better now than the first one. Maybe because it's not that long ago that I did it. Ha! No! Ah, now I wanted to do it and I failed. Okay, that was too brave. Who cares? I have some time, and I have enough lives. Oh. Now this is quite an embarrassing period now. Let's hope this will be over soon. Okay. Yeah. I can do better. I know. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I mean, okay. I missed out all the rings, but who cares? Okay, this is the end. Yeah. No bonus level this time. You need at least 50 rings to get into pinball bonus stages. Okay, 10 lives. It looks good. Now here... Oh! Stop talking! Stop talking! Man! Stupid. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. In this level you will have logs on the waterfall. You will see later. And there's one issue that they couldn't solve, so they decided to make it different. The logs are falling down and are supposed to respawn later. But they don't do it. Yeah? So if they don't respawn, you have to lose a life and try again. If you're not fast enough. Looks good. This is really amazing. The end boss of this stage is a little more challenging than the ones before. But maybe if I concentrate, I can make it without losing all my lives. In fact, when I played the session I recorded before, I lost almost all my lives. Yeah, I lost with the last possible, with the last life. I made it into the next level. Okay, and I still had continues, but that was very appalling to watch, I think. I hope I will do it better this time. I have to go here and here. Yeah. Okay, and this is the end. Oh, bonus level! This looks good. Check. Still running, still running. I have to look for my recordings sometimes. Because in the last attempt to record this game, I found out that after 60 minutes my camera stopped recording because it was full. And this time I do it in a different way. I record directly on the computer. It's easier. But oh, there's no continue in here. I'm sure it's much more above, but I didn't know how to get there. I have enough. I have 3 continues, I have 10 lives. So now this time looks cool. 11 lives now. Well, let's see how many lives I will waste here. Let's go. If I don't make it in the first attempt, I will try something different. Because here on the right there is a platform. I'm just waiting to see what happens when I go here. Okay, I can take my time. I mean, this is boring, but it's a way that can work! Ah! The button didn't... I pushed it, I swear. I swear, I pushed it. By the way, I play this to pay tribute to the good old Master System. I'm playing this with a Master System gamepad. Not just because it's the Master System pad. Hey, now that was the cloud. It was already exploded. That's how it goes all the time. No, I play this with a gamepad because people sometimes complain that the joystick noises, the clicks are too loud. So I decided that I address this issue. Okay, as long as I'm standing here, I'm safe. Oh no! No. This is really a timing issue, and I'm not sure how to develop a pattern. You know? And all the other encounters with Dr. Robotnik, I have a pattern. I know how to move in time. Here, I don't get it. Sometimes I'm too nervous, I think. And now this might work. No! No! The ball came out right at the moment that I wanted to jump. Ah, you see? This is one critical obstacle on my way to victory. But I can tell you, when I make it, then the rest of the game works quite nice. Works out quite nice for me. Until I reach the final boss fight. That is different from the version on the Game Gear. That's what I can tell you now already. And that's why I, in all my playtesting sessions, I made it! I didn't make it without a cheat. I don't know why. Maybe this is the time. We will see. No, I really played this to death on the Game Gear back then, and even then I was thinking about if this is possible on the C64. Because when I got my Game Gear on my 18th birthday, I bought it with the money my grandpa gave me for driving lessons. And I had these columns that pack in game that was coming with the Game Gear, and I had Sonic, and the games were quite expensive, about 100 marks. That's 60 euros in today's money. And yeah, so I played this really for weeks because I had nothing else besides my C64. The Game Gear was my first console for a long time, first and only for a long time. And I really learned this. I memorized this game. And this helps me today. And over the years, from now and then, I still play this. You know? Most of the time on the Game Gear, I tried it on the emulator, but it wasn't as fun. It didn't feel quite right. You know? And so now I know this for about 30 years. You know? And at least once a year I play this. And funny enough, no, come out here. Fuck! I was sleeping. This is still the part that I like most. I played it all the parts that were available on the Master System, on the Game Gear, and later on the Mega Drive. But this is still the part that I like most. Here, I like this combination of colors here. Oh God! I have to stop talking and start playing. Yeah. Come on. So. Wasn't here a bubble to breathe? Somewhere? Down here? I don't remember. Ah, here. Right. Yeah. In the release before, that I recorded earlier, there was a bug with these bubbles, and they didn't look quite right anymore after a certain time. But Andreas found what it was about and he fixed it. That's why I have to test something like this. Yeah. Ah, come on. Let's have a look if they are already gone. Yeah. So now I have to wait for this body to come over here so that I can jump on him. Problem is, it takes so much time. So now I'll go back and take a breath of fresh air. Come on. Give it to me. Come on, give it to me. I need it. Yeah. So now I can jump on this little bastard. I don't like these because they're placed very, very uncomfortable, I'd say. Give me the bubble. Come on, yeah. Let's go. And there's one thing, genau, don't run around so much. Because these circling mines are on the way. Just like here. And I often forget at these moments that I'm moving underwater and I'm slow. That's what I don't like about it. Good thing is that this level isn't so big. So now this is it. Great. Ah, by the way, this video is sponsored by Astra today. Is there something that I forgot to tell you? No, not yet. I think I did not forget anything. But I still have some time. We're right in the middle of the game. So there's still some time to tell you some memories. Or little detailed stories about this game. Development took place since 2 years ago. In secret. Just like the Super Mario port, Super Mario 64, was developed for some years. But I like this more. I always liked Sonic much more than Mario. I'm really pleased of the Super Mario port on the C64, and in fact it was the first time that I really tried to play a Mario game seriously. But I don't like the atmosphere, I don't like the graphics, I don't like the kind of music, and it's even about the character. I always loved Sonic much more. Much more. That's because he has this certain attitude, this fuck you, I do my own thing, and this always grinning, no, fuck, this always grinning plumberer, I just don't like it. My little daughter, she likes Mario games, but not because of Mario, because of Peach. And Yoshi and all the other characters. And let's say it's all too sweet for me somehow. I don't know. Where do I have to go? Yeah, so I'm not into it. Maybe I encountered it simply too late. Yeah? I mean, it's an anecdote that I really tell very often. When I first saw Super Mario on the NES, I thought it was a ripoff of Gianna Sisters. Really, because I knew Gianna for years. Ah, here, come on. Give me that fucking bubble. Yeah, okay. I knew Gianna for years, and then they came up with this, and I had no idea about video game industry and brands and franchises. Yeah, I was always playing my 64. I had no idea about what was going on video game platforms like the NES. And this impression remained. I thought it was a cheap ripoff. Nowadays I know it's not that way. But I still don't like it. Mario is colorful, the music is happy, it plays much better, yeah? And some people complain you cannot use the speed to the fullest. That's not how it goes. That's just an advertisement trick. They just wanted to trick you into, this game is so fast, much faster than anything else. Of course. But if you want to play it, you have to play it this way. Sometimes there are moments when you can run around. Here, this is nah. No, I don't do it. Because why should I take this emerald? I have no chance to find all 6 of them, because I don't know where they are. Yeah. And why should I try to lose? Why should I lose my rings now, just to get this emerald that has no effect on my result? I don't care. Okay, it's Dr. Robotnik time again. My god, there are pictures running through my head from back then when I had the Game Gear New. I was in 13th grade, right before graduation, I think. Or 12th grade. 1992. Yeah, that was 12th grade. Okay. Yeah. I remember. Don't jump on him when he's coming from the bottom. Yeah, I remember. And I played with this thing in history lessons. We were sitting in a room in the basement of a school building, and it was not too bright. And I was sitting right at the end of the room, on the side, and teacher couldn't see me, so I turned down the volume and played it. The only thing that was always really annoying was that there was no save feature back then. Yeah, this is easy. You just have to look to the right, here, to the right, and then he sends the rocket in the direction you're facing. But that's something that you have to know. Maybe you just noticed this flickering. That's something that we have to live with, because bright multiplexers work that way. You cannot avoid this completely. think this might be the last hit. No, not yet. Oh, that was too early, you see? So now I have to jump up. Oh, once more. Now I have him. Wow! Great! So, my video is still running? Yeah, it's still running. 43 minutes. And I'm on the way. Here's the next container. Now I need a beer. But this is the result of hard work and time, a lot of time, and that's what I always said. I think you can do almost anything on a C64 what you could do on other computers and consoles of the time. The consoles, like the NES or Master System, have the advantage of more memory. Oh no! Yeah, that is the advantage. Yeah, you have the cartridge, so you can store the information. You have no limit. And that's what you do here. You have the RAM expansion, and if you have enough memory, if you have enough space, you can do almost anything. Ah, here we go. I cannot tell you how happy this makes me. This is really a special moment for me. Yeah? I'm always excited when a new incredible game comes. Yeah? Just like Sam's Journey or the Turrican games. Yeah? When it's a technical feast and the gameplay is good and the atmosphere. I'm celebrating this, really. Yeah? And I'm really excited to be part of this scene that celebrates this machine in this way. Yeah? I mean, there are a lot of really great efforts on other systems as well, like MHz CPC or Spectrum, but it's not the same for me. Yeah, and it's in a way not as spectacular, I think. Yeah? Games on the Spectrum always look like games on the Spectrum. Yeah? There's nothing you can do about it. But on the C64 you have so many developments with new graphics modes and oh no, I wanted this ring box. Okay, do it different. We go this way. Come on. Oh. Get it. So now. What was I saying? Ah yeah, right, the developments, and it shows what would have been possible back then with more time and more manpower and better tools. So many games back then were rushed out. Sometimes they weren't even complete. Just because they had to be sold at a special time, like Christmas, or because they were in competition with another game. And if you see then what can be done today, like this, or to stay at the genre, Sam's Journey. These are amazing console quality games, but the development took years, yeah? Because people developed it while they were working in their normal jobs, and this took time. But on the other hand, there's nobody standing behind and pushing buttons and saying, so now you have to do this. Giving you a time limit, and a time limit always pushes the quality down. And that's not the case here. It took about 2 years to develop this, and you see why that is. I mean, I don't know how long the development of the original version took, but that was a different case. It was Sega itself who developed this, and on their own machine. I think on the Master System it came a little later than on the Game Gear. And on the Game Gear it came later than on the Mega Drive. It was the character of the Mega Drive to sell it, and later they found out it can be the character of the whole company. The mascot, somehow. Yeah. And it turned out that the versions are great. When they said we put this on the Master System, a lot of people had really were scared that the version could be really bad. But as Sega did it themselves, they had oh no, they had quality management that made sure that it lives up to its name. Wow, I have to get out here. I like this level. I like the graphic style and the overall atmosphere, and and the music fits, especially to this level, very good, I think. Ah, I'm still on my first run, so I still have these 6 lives and 3 continues. This is not bad. This is not bad. Okay. This is a little confusing here with all the corridors that you have to find. Okay. This is kind of a maze. Labyrinth. From here. I think. No! This was wrong. Was it? Takes some time. Okay, we go up. We go up here and check for ourselves. And I think on this side here's the extra life. Is it? Yes. Right. Works quite nice. So now I have to go here. Was it here? I'm running in circles. Who cares? I have to go now this way. Right. Always remember, where there are rings. There's a new way where you haven't been yet. And I think up here is my Mr. Robotnik running away from me. And I don't get him. But we will follow him on his hovercraft platform, whatever. Still running? Yeah, great. Skybase. Yeah, this is a kind of rocket launch pad style level on the way to his airship that he's trying to get away with. And this is a level that I like it from the aesthetics. I like the looks. But I don't like to play it because you can fall down at a lot of places. And these shooters here are really annoying. Yeah, zack. This is good. Sometimes it's worth to look down. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shooting at me! Who are you? Why are you shooting at me? No, I go here. When you see these electric bursts, as long as they're flashing, they don't harm you. But when they're permanent, they kill you. Can I go here? No. But I can try to. There's another one of those. Okay. Well, I do it this way. We have to find the ladder to climb upon the spaceship, the airship. Sorry, but the beer has to... Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lost my rings, not good. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. This is the airship. Looks good. This time it runs quite smooth. Like it. Yeah, I have to go up here. And then I have to look for the bullets, for the shots, where they go. Yeah, this is not good. Here, okay. Go up the ladder. And then there was this little bastard here. He has to ignite. And I have to go here. Come on. Yeah. No! I have to stay right in front of this saw thingy. No! This is bad. This is really bad. Because we're so close to the finish. This is annoying somehow. No! The other two were facing in the right direction. This one was killing me. Anyway. Next Oh no! Right at the moment when I jumped there. Okay. Nobody cares. Keep cool. Am I sleeping or what is this? Man. Now this is really stupid. This was, I just pushed the button in effect. Didn't want to. Wasted the game. It was so good up to this point. Okay, new try. Come on. This is ridiculous. Why does it doesn't work? Why does it not work? Okay. Fuck you, I have continues. I will make it. Okay. Now we're gonna do it. I know it. I feel it. I think I have to go faster. Yeah, this is how it goes. Okay, now we go over here. And down here. Important is, always stay on top of the cannons. They're shooting at you. Oh. And this is how it ends. Not yet, but very soon. Now. This is the end. I'm always wondering why this game even counts a score. There's no high score list, you don't see the score in the game. The only thing it's good for is to get some extra lives. Yeah, this is how it ends. And it's not easy. Maybe I can make it this time. No! Ah, I knew that this would happen. I knew it. Okay, but I'm on the right track. I think. Come on, we can do this. Oh man! Ah, God! Shit. Can't be so difficult. What's going on? Oh! This was looking so good. I was so close to it. I feel it. Come on. Maybe there's a trick that I don't know. But I don't care. If I make it, I'm happy. If not, I'm not. This was over ambitious. I wanted to try to hit the glass 3 times. And I knew it would work. I knew it, but I tried anyway. Ooh, that was close. Is this a sprite glitch? I have no idea. What is going on here? I don't trust this. God damn! Fuck! Oh man, it's not true. It's really not true. I'm on my way to making it. All the time, when this thing came down, it passed me. Now this time it hit me. Okay, something else I have to remember. This is dramatic. I don't know how many times I have to hit it. Now I won't. Shit. No, 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 no! Oh. It didn't get back. Oh man. I will make it. I can feel it. Uh-oh. Daughter's coming home. Won't take long until she comes in. I have to finish this now. This was good. This was a good move. No, hey! Kacke! Shit fucking Drecks Bastard Arschloch. Asshole. Okay. Yeah, let's see it in a positive way. I did not spoil the end sequence. And as I already told you, there are two of them. When you collect all the emeralds, you get a longer and more beautiful end sequence. This is a marvel. This is a fantastic game, and I can only recommend that you get it, play it, that you love it, and that you embrace the fact that there's a game that uses RAM expansion. This is the first game that was specially designed for a RAM expansion, and when you see what is possible, it makes me hope that there will be more in the future. This is really, really cool. It's great fun. And I can tell you, if you're not used to play Sonic, it's not as easy as it looks when you watch this video. I hope that I could entertain you a little, and that my English didn't bother you, because I'm not using it all the time. I hope it's enough. And if you like what you see and hear what I do, then you can subscribe to my channel if you will, and hit that notification bell, you know. And I will focus on C64 much more now in the future. And I'm using this as an opportunity to restart my channel. So in the next weeks I want to try to make, for example, a tutorial video for Supremacy, because some people asked me for it. This will be in English too. and I will focus on gameplay on new 64 games. Not so much on old games, because I'm more interested in playing the new stuff. I'm not. I mean, I like old machines, but I like new stuff on old machines, just like you saw here. And I hope you will be with me next year. And this is the Retroluzzer now signing off for this time. Hope we see you. I see you again in another video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.